It's not even enjoyable. It's sort of like when you turn on a Netflix show, you sort of already know what you're going to get. Yeah. You know you're going to get 2 dads at some point or 2 moms. And it's just, they're trying to make the world reflective of, I think, the world of LA, I guess, because it's...
I don't know what world has that many.
I think it's reflective to Los Angeles.
Because I'm from Sydney and I never seen that many, where they say diverse people in one area. It's really crazy.
It's unreasonable.
Race swapping can be seen as disrespectful to the culture and experiences of the character being portrayed. It is not okay when white people did it to coloured people, and it is not okay when coloured people do it to white people. It just ruins the character. Race swapping can also perpetuate stereotypes and harmful narratives. For example, if a white character is race swapped to be portrayed as a person of colour, and the character is then portrayed as a stereotype, it can reinforce harmful stereotypes that further marginalise people of colour. Race swapping can also undermine the importance of real representation and inclusivity. If a character is race swapped simply to check a box or meet a quota, it can come across as insincere and tokenising.
Follow the queen, live your dream, but don't sleep. Don't sleep, because she might disappear. Saw that? Sweat. But you can't swerve. You gonna roll up to that wedding. You gonna be like, bok, bok, man.
You know, I'm open to the conversation. I think it, you know, it really is something that, I think is a little bit multifaceted and layered. And so, yeah.
Bitch, are you for real?
아프리카 비트는 어떤 비트입니까?
Oh my gosh. Seriously? Like, he's so hot. It's 좀. No, you ain't talking to me. 남자분들은 흑인 약간 남성 갱스터처럼 이런 분들은 좀 what up? What? You wanna go, man? You wanna go? Girl, what did you say, girl? No, you ain't doing that. Welcome to Wendy Young Street. Hey.
There's 3 reasons why I wouldn't be a good waifu. Number 1, I'm shy. Number 2, I use a lot of hand gestures.
And one of the shows we wanted to talk about was Velma.
Yeah, the Velma, the Scooby-Doo spinoff.
The latest one, yeah. And everyone knows Scooby-Doo. You know Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
It's got they're an all-white cast, correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
They all are.
Caucasian.
They're Caucasian. They all are.
Scooby snacks.
And except for the dog, they've got a dog.
Yeah.
But besides that, you've got Shaggy, you've got Velma. Yeah. And if any of you don't know who that is, Velma is the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
She's smart, nerdy. She's very introverted, shy, but she's very. You learn to love her because you kind of like.
She's so endearing.
Her sexual orientation was ultimately left ambiguous.
What?
Would have a female. Love interest, criminal undercover costume designer Coco Diablo.
And as promised, here are your Scooby snacks.
It was such a momentous occasion that even Google celebrated the historical moment.
She was smart, endearing, and just charming in a very delicate way.
Yeah.
In a very delicate
and
way.
she was, that's what I would say. Yeah, she's a little delicate about it.
Yeah, no flower, you know.
Yeah, and and
it's a hot flower.
Yeah,
you know,
wait, she got hot in one of those.
She was attractive because she was so like
innocent as well,
innocent and easygoing and whatnot.
And each of those characters had something beautiful to bring. Shaggy being dumb, I wouldn't say dumb, but like just silly and lazy and like just in his own vibe. And then you had was it Freddie or
Fred? Yeah,
Fred was like he was kind of the leader of the group, and then the hot one or the attractive one was Selma?
I can't remember her name. It's skipping my mind.
Mine too, but it'll maybe we'll pop it up.
We'll pop it up here.
But she also brought a different energy, and there's new Velma, who is, I think I could be incorrect here. Voices. I don't know if she wrote the script, but from what I learned, she was a big presence on this new TV show.
Mindy Kaling?
Yeah, Mindy.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think she executive produced.
Oh, okay, yes, that's it.
This show. This is sort of like her wish to try to bring this to life.
The Office and the Mindy Project star, who also acts as an executive producer, voices the first South Asian incarnation of the typically Caucasian character.
Why? Which was kind of interesting because people like Velma on Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But they never try to... Velma's sort of like, she's part of the entourage. Now, a lot of people wouldn't have thought to do like a spin-off.
Just about... That's what I found weird. I was like, out of all the characters to make a main character...
We get she was...
Velma.
Yeah, she was a little tanned or whatever. I don't even think she was even considered brown on the show.
What do you mean? She was never brown.
Yeah,
that's the part I found weird. They were all white. I used to watch that show like crazy.
Yeah.
They were just a bunch of friends, white friends that came together and they solved mysteries. Yeah. Simple as that.
Caucasian.
And that's fine. Caucasian. They were from the mountains of Caucasus. Okay, they were white friends.
Yeah.
But they didn't have a person of color in their group, which was okay with me as a kid. I didn't sit there and go, I can't be the best person I can be because the Scooby Gang don't have someone of color.
Yeah.
No, because you had the Brown. Is it the Brown family? You had I had other TV shows I used to watch, and I had lots of people of color, and I enjoyed that. Now, taking Velma and making her. One of the things I read, they said that Mindy, whatever her name is,
Kaling,
just took herself and just put herself.
Yeah, she just inserted herself into
a character.
Into a character and sort of kind of played the same character Mindy Kaling is known for when she was on.
Mindy Kaling became famous around the world for The Office, but now she's trashing the show. The Office went for 201 episodes, with Mindy Kaling being in 174 of those episodes. And Mindy Kaling made tens of millions of dollars off the show, where she was paid $60,000 an episode in the earlier seasons and $140,000 per episode in the later seasons. Now Mindy Kaling is saying the show is too inappropriate, would never be able to get made today. She called out her own character, saying the lines she were given were too inappropriate, saying that her character as well as half the cast wouldn't be made today. Then when asked about this further, she said she wouldn't let her children watch The Office when they become older. Which is a pretty bad thing for her to say from a financial standpoint, seeing how The Office cast, crew, and producers have made $500 million so far off of royalties. Many people are calling out Mindy Kaling because when she was asked, she couldn't name a single line from the show that was too inappropriate. And many people are saying this is an example of celebrities trying to cancel things they were previously in just to look progressive when nobody minds. Mindy Kaling did this with the trailer for her Velma series, where the entire trailer was focused on making fun of people who don't like the change of making Velma Indiana. I'm sure The Office has a joke or two they regret, but I think Mindy Kaling is living in Twitter reality, and with that, I'm Charles Pro. I hope you learned something.
What show was that?
The Office.
The Office?
Yeah, that was the US version.
Yeah, and then she had a spinoff show called The Mindy Kaling Show, which I think only lasted like one or two seasons. Kind of got bad ratings for...
I didn't even know it existed.
For comedy, but, that's subjective, to whoever might have liked it.
My sister's getting married soon. It's a love match. What's that mean? It's not arranged. So if you can choose, does that mean you can marry a white boy? White, no. Black, definitely not. A Muslim?
Hey, how you doing? I had some great duck last night. Do I know you? see that girl?
Yeah.
That's Kat Stratford. I want you to go out with her.
Yeah, sure, Sparky.
Look, I can't take out her sister until Kat starts dating. You see, their dad's whacked out. He's got this rule where the girls are...
That's a touching story. It really is. Not my problem.
Would you be willing to make it your problem if I provide generous compensation?
You're gonna pay me to take out some chick.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$20. Fine, 30.
Well, let's think about this. We go to the movies, that's, $15. We get popcorn, that's, 53. And, she'll want Raisinets, right? So, we're looking at $75.
This isn't a negotiation. Take it or leave it, Trailer Park.
$50 and we got a deal, Fabio.
Great practice, everybody. Good hustle, Stratford.
Thanks, Mr. Chapin.
Hey there, girlie. How you doing?
Sweating like a pig, actually, and yourself?
Now there's a way to get a guy's attention, huh?
He's so romantic. Romantic? Hemingway? He was an abusive alcoholic misogynist who squandered half his life hanging around Picasso trying to nail his leftovers.
As opposed to a bitter, self-righteous hag who has no friends?
Pipe down, Chachi.
I guess in this society, being male and an asshole makes you worthy of our time. What about Sylvia Plath, or Charlotte Bronte, or Simone de Beauvoir?
What did I miss?
The oppressive patriarchy.
But nevertheless, yeah. So HBO, I know HBO Max, Netflix, a lot of these shows are actually looking for more animated programs.
Oh.
They've been constantly looking for animated programs, but they're doing this in a very modern. And when you hear the word modern or liberal or progressive, it means socially engineered.
Biological sex is fake. Yes, we all know that gender roles are fake, but do not say to a trans person, biologically male, born female, male-bodied. No, 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 no. There is no biological criteria for gender that is both universal and a binary in human beings. Where does that leave us? Free.
They've been looking for more socially engineered television programming, which means it's disingenuous. They're making the world all homogenous and trying to make it look like everybody might be openly queer and we're all open to the same things. And
this is a spoiler. If you don't want to hear the spoiler from Bros, please, the story ends up where happy ending, the mother brings the second graders to go to the LGBTQ plus.
That's right. I remember somebody's told me this. Maybe you told me this. Somebody already told me the ending of this movie.
Yeah. So it effectively ends with that. And it's just like, I don't know if this is a conversation that we need to be having in our entertainment written by and starring people who don't have fucking children.
That's a problem.
I was offended and pissed off when I saw that. I'm so tired of people in Hollywood seeming to have an opinion about children that don't have fucking kids. Now I'm talking.
Well, and the ones that do, they buy them. Let's be real.
Yeah, but or sniff them, or both.
No, those are really disrespectful.
That's politicians.
Ways of talking about mail-order children.
I'm just like, well, there's a Wayfair theory that I find someone should make that movie. It would be weird. They could be a comedy put out by the asylum. In any case, I get offended about this stuff. And look, I've spent enough time in Hollywood. And it's just like, I can tell, like, oh, you don't have kids. You don't know what it's like to have children. What normally happens is a lot of men who end up being single into older age and or women, they end up adopting kids and or having kids very late in life. I had kids very early in life. So I feel I'm an authority to be able to have some sort of opinion about how my kids are raised and what things I'll expose them to, and when I feel they're ready to be exposed to those things. And when I saw this as a threat in the movie, I'm like, yeah, you fucking lost me. You lost me. Okay.
Hey guys, if you want to watch more clips, click here.
And if you want to watch the full podcast, click right here.